everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl here, to review the final episode of Hibike Euphonium Season 2, Episode 13. That title drop. Dang it, Asuka. That's your fault for making me cry. Yeah, I did cry a little bit watching this final episode, because it's always a sad episode when the third years have to leave and retire from whatever club they may be in. It's always sad in every anime. It's never once not made me cry, and this one definitely got me to cry. I knew it was coming, but it was all, just, it's always sad. It's always sad. Alright, so with this episode, we had a graduation going away party for all the third years, mostly Asuka and everybody, and we also had new candidates elected for the president, vice president, and so forth. And it's like, alright, so maybe that means we might get a third season with everybody, dealing without the third years and having all this new stuff going on, but I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get a third season because this one ended well enough where I think it has enough closure where it's like, you know what? It's pretty good, it's like, sure, we could get another season where they try to go to nationals again to win gold, but honestly, I think it wrapped up nicely where, we don't necessarily need that. I would like it, and we could see new characters come in, but as for now, I think this is fine. Now, if they do decide to do another season, then I'm all on board, but, so, they had the, graduation going away party thing for the, the band members, the third years, and the third years did their little piece and everything, their little miniature concert thing, I guess you can call it, and then, of course, everybody else had their miniature concert thing, the third years watched them, and, then third years probably were all thinking, all the times from season 1 that they enjoyed and everything, because there was a lot of flashbacks to season 1, so I was like, oh man, I was like, I'm not gonna cry at this part, I'm gonna wait till Asuka leaves, then I'm gonna cry. Alright, so after that, they have the actual ceremony at the school, which you don't really get to see, but Asuka was valedictorian, and I'm like, oh, okay, wow, alright, and she gave the little address thing and everything, which we didn't get to hear much of, which was kind of sad. I kind of wanted to hear it, but it was okay. You get to see all third years, crying, well, mostly not the third years, but, everyone saying goodbye, their final goodbyes and everything, and then Kumiko goes to find Asuka, because she's obviously not there because, she doesn't want to be there because, be all sad and stuff. And, oh man, though, just that scene with her and Kumiko was really, really sweet, how Kumiko's like, first I kind of probably hated you, but, now I love you. And it's like, oh, you're such an adorable friendship there that bloomed over to this, second season, and it was like, dang. Poor Asuka, poor Kumiko, just had all these feels bubbling up. It's like, why? It was really sad, but it was also really sweet because it was just like, oh my gosh. I'm gonna miss Asuka if they ever do a third season. Like, maybe they'll give her, a few cameos here and there, but she obviously won't be the main focus. She was a lot of the main focus of the second season. She had a lot of episodes dedicated to just her and Kumiko. And I was like, dang, they really trying to drive home, hey, Asuka's not gonna be here. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Stop it. I know she's a third year. Okay, I get it. Oh my gosh. But, and Asuka gave Kumiko her little, I don't know what that thing is, a sheet music booklet thing that was apparently her dad's or something like that. And, of course, they had to do a title drop because the song piece, the sound, whatever, was called Sound Euphonium or Hibike Euphonium. And I'm like, title drop, there we go, okay, very funny, guys. Oh my gosh, I was just like, there you go, title drop. Oh man, I was just, and then, Reina's like, hey, Kumiko, we gotta go to sectionals or whatever, and then, it ended, and, credits rolled, and I sat there like, that was good. You know what, I'm gonna, honestly, I think I want to give it a 10, but I feel like I have maybe a little bit of issues with how it began, because the way this season began, like, it started off, learning about that blue-haired girl that I don't even remember the name of, and I thought, oh, maybe she'll be the focus of this entire thing, but no, she was the focus for a few episodes, and then it kind of switched to Asuka. It was, like, kind of odd. I don't know. That's because, like, she felt like she was such a newly added character that she needed more time to develop a little bit more, but that's just me. And there was, drama a lot in the beginning, which I enjoyed the drama. I'm not saying that I didn't, but it just, I don't know. There was something about the beginning of this series, or this second season, that was kind of, I don't know, there was something there that doesn't want me to give it a 10, but the ending, like, towards the ending of the show, all that stuff makes me want to give it a 10, so, I don't know. I'm between a 10 and a 9, but I just can't pick. But I'm going to say a 9 for just, it's almost out of 10, almost out of 10. And just with everything, characters, animation, like animation is like, woo, top level because it's Kyoto Animation. And they just went all out with this second season with the animation wise. It was just every scene was gorgeous, like the backgrounds or the characters or the hair, it's every Kyoto Animation is just one of the best animation studios. I gotta give it to them. Yeah, so boy, gosh, there's just so much good about this show, like the music, and oh my goodness. And if you haven't seen Hibike Euphonium, like, I don't know what you're doing. Go watch Hibike Euphonium, like, my goodness. You're missing out a lot. But I enjoyed the second season very much. What do you guys think of the ending? Do you think they'll do a third season? Because I don't know, they might. There's still more material probably they could do with it. I don't know. But I will see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!